Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is opening day here at Canobie Lake Park. So of course I'm here with Paul. We got our member passes already. We're walking right on to Untamed because there's no line, which is not to say that there's no lines anywhere. There's lines everywhere today. But it's a little packed because it was supposed to open yesterday, but because of the rain, Canobie didn't open. So now everything's like, everybody was coming yesterday's here today. But it's a beautiful day. I'm glad that they didn't open yesterday. But we're gonna check out some of the new changes to see what's going on. But first, Untamed. We just got off of Untamed, and by which I fell off the ride. You know what I mean? Like it broke. Like literally at the end when you get out of the ride, I fell out of the ride. So that was a first for me. I need some more coffee, but Paul and I are looking at the guts of what was their Scream Fest. And it's like so weird to look at it now. Like over here was like the zombie, not a zombie forest, but the zombie apocalypse. But like all the walls and stuff are gone. So it's just like some of the pieces are still there. I guess those walls are there. Maybe I'm just thinking it's bigger on the inside than it actually is because it looks bigger on the inside, but it's all twisty. We also noticed while we were on the line for Untamed, but if you look to the right of it, there's like this big gated off area that they're clearly gutting out and putting something into. We don't know what's going on. We know that they're adding a ride somewhere, so it might go in this spot. All right, we didn't even wait. We're checking out Pinball now. We've been here for maybe like 10 minutes. Well, Paul was here like 2 hours before me. I've been here for 10 minutes and we're already going in Pinball. It's like Untamed Pinball. I haven't hit the Haunted Mine, but he has, so. Yep, I love that Twilight Zone is still broken. Nothing's happened in like the past 6 months. This is still unplayable. I love the pinball area here. It's a great place to go if you're hot too, because they've got the AC in here. All right, something else I just noticed is that the chairs in here are different. They're not stools anymore. They're actually chairs that you put your back on. They're comfortable, but like, I would not be able to play a pinball game because this is not enough for me to see what's happening because I need to be like up here, like above it to see the whole thing. So we are passing where the member services used to be. It is closed off. They are not doing anything there now. If you are picking up your pass this year, like your season pass, you actually have to do it at the booths walking in, like where you would buy a ticket, and they do it all there now. Before we explore the park more, this is going to be our next stop because Ryan needs caffeine right now. Yoink. We're passing by the Yankee Cannonball, which of course has the longest line here. And yes, they're still running one train, but they put up a new poster for this year, which means we got to get a photo in front of that at some point. All right, I've got my caffeinated beverage, so we are good to go. So fun fact, I actually quit drinking caffeine in like 2020. Like I just taking a break from it. Like most things once when the pandemic hit and I just wanted to be healthier, like I stopped drinking then too. And very recently over the winter, I started drinking caffeine again. So you're gonna get like more hyped up adventures of Ryan Pagella here on the channel. I really need it though. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep today. It's like I'm going to Disney World when I get on the plane really early and then I'm getting to Disney Springs in the middle of the afternoon and Katie and I are like exhausted. That's what it feels like right now. All right, so here we are finally looking at the tall timber splash, which is gone now. Well, actually no, the guts of it are still there, but the slides are no longer attached. We don't know what's going in its place yet. If anything, that is the sad end to Tall Tim Splash. I lost some of the letters. Goodbye, Tall Timber Splash. We missed you. Cheers to you. Just popping over here at the Dancing Bear Saloon, but it's a new setup this year where you put your order in right where you did before right in front of us, but now to the left, you pick up your food over here, which is what they used to do before, and now it's open again, so you can smell that food sizzling. Okay, so this is a new thing that they're doing, is that there is no cash on these machines anymore. These are new machines. They're not even the same machines.
No, this one's the same. But
is it?
They swapped out the water for Gatorade.
Okay, am I just getting confused by marketing tricks?
Yeah.
Hate to say it, guys, but cash is going away. I mean, I know some people still use it, but less and less and less, it's becoming a format that you can't use in a lot of parks. All right, because we're both hungry, we're already stopping for lunch, but we don't go to the Dancing Bear. We go to this little chicken coop over here because the service is faster. I don't know what takes so long at the Dancing Bear. I think they like cook it a completely different way. But Paul was talking about how Sodexo doesn't make the food here anymore. They are doing it in-house. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, so like they're not using an outside company anymore. And just already right off the bat, the chicken tenders look so much better. And I wouldn't say they're necessarily healthier, but they look a lot better. How do they taste? Do they taste better? I'm all about the sriracha. That's pretty good. I'm here for this.
The fries are way better.
Are they?
The fries are way better.
I guess I should try one of those. I mean, it's just like a fry to me. I don't know. Like,
I didn't like those crinkle cut.
is that what they had before? I don't even remember. As I'm here having my balanced lunch of coffee, fries, and chicken tenders, I'm looking up at the line. That line is like at half capacity right now, which is actually pretty good. I'm glad that this mine is always attracting a lot of people because I don't want it to go anywhere. And as long as it's this popular, it's gonna stay. All right, now that we have put food in our bellies and I can think a little bit more clearly, we are down by where the Corkscrew used to be. Is that what's called, the Corkscrew? Okay, I got it right this time. I called it so many things that have not been the right thing. And it is just grass. All grass. There's no fence here anymore. Now that you can really take a look at it, I do get a feeling that maybe they're gonna like expand Castaway Island because you can see it the way it is now. And you can just see how they could easily expand it into here instead of putting another coaster. Of course, I would rather another coaster, but I really feel like that would be the best decision for them just because of how popular their water park is. I mean, like, look at this layout. You can really tell how it would work, too. Since the train is coming in right now, I'm like, let's just go on the train. It's nice. It's a chill day. This train is moving too fast for me. I don't like these launch trains. There it is. The actual Canobie Lake. Beautiful. I really wish we could take the boat ride right now because I love that. The Blue Heron. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have to take a look at that after the train ride, but that new structure for the tea party is beautiful. So you can stand there and not get wet necessarily. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's still building.
Oh, they replaced this too. That's new. That fence. There it is. I wish you could swim in Canobie Lake because you actually can. It's some kind of like reservoir. Look at all that steam from off the train right now. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Paul just pointed this out, but the Italian place that we keep on wishing is open, he noticed that they've got like new freezers outside of them, so is it gonna open this year? Is it gonna happen? Oh, that's a wall. All right, so we're walking over to the Boston Tea Party right now so we can get a look at this new structure. But this is brand new. So when you're waiting in line now, the water's gonna splash up and you'll probably get like a little wet, not as wet as before because it's being blocked by this. But it's beautiful and it matches sort of the Untamed theming. So like you can kind of see the antler chandeliers in there. I like it, I think it's cool. And if you really wanna get wet, you can still stand here. Like when that boat comes down, you'll see it explode, but it's beautiful. I kind of like this. Getting a closer look here so you can see those antler chandeliers, but it's really nice. Like it's really nicely made. It's not like plastics. Like they actually built a whole structure here. It's like a real bridge. We made it over to the Blue Heron ride just in time, which I've talked about on my top 10 Canobie Lake Park videos. It is a packed boat though. I've never been on it when it's like this packed. There's like people in every single row, every single seat, but it's still beautiful, so that's all that actually matters. Off of the Blue Heron, I just wanted to pop into the casino real quick to point out that they've added some seating in here with tables. So if you're looking for a place to sit outside of the sun or out of the rain, they have 4 tables in here. I mean, most people don't even come in here, so this is like a cool little secret spot. All right, the line for the mine is still super long, but we're gonna go on it because we only got like a little bit of time left in the park, so we gotta commit to this line. The line for the mine. Oh, we're taking a shortcut? Oh. Oh, my poor tattoos. There it is. Our Uber is here.
Hold the blasting, there's friends and all here.
I feel like he's a little bit more dead than he was before. Like, oh, there's my boy. I missed you. I still love that we're just randomly in HD gym now. There's my boyfriend, everybody. finally did it. Well, I finally did it. This was his like 8th ride, 9th ride.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He like got in here and apparently did Psychodrome and then did the mine like for an hour before I got here. Here we are on the pirate ship. Already 1 week away and Castaway Island's about to open up. Crazy to think it's only a week after opening day here. So the park is thinning out right now on its opening day. So we're gonna do the sky ride and then enjoy your ride, Paul.
Here we go.
I guess you're not catching that one. There we go. Bye. All right, I am going up solo on the sky ride. Paul, I know I always take separate ones. My hand is tightly wrapped around the phone right now because I'm always so scared I'm gonna drop it on this ride. I mean, we're will just like land on the grass, but we don't want to be dropping the phone on here. And in fact, if you're somebody that's not a content creator and you're at Canobie Lake Park, I recommend that you don't take your phone out. Hi, Paul! The lake is so pretty out there. I will be the first to admit that I do get a little squeamish on the ski lift rides because like I'm always like in my brain thinking I'm gonna fall out, even though like I'm pretty secure in here, but it's like one of those like childhood fears that just have not left me. It is great for the views though. I mean, look at that. The way the sun's reflecting on the water right now. It's gorgeous, everybody, gorgeous. There he is. You're so far away, yet so close. Yeah, you just jump out. So we noticed there's a lot of people leaving right now. Like we noticed that from the sky ride. Look at this, there's nobody in the line for antique cars. All right, we're heading over to Wave Blaster first.
Why is there nobody here?
There's basically no line for Untamed, so we're gonna hop on that next. We did the Wave Blaster, but I really didn't get any footage because we walked right on. And so usually I take footage of the ride running before we're gone since I can't actually film while on it. So I promise we did it. So I'm actually heading back to my car right now. I know I said I was gonna do like a full hour of jumping on the rides, but we've had a good day. And right now my dog senses are tingling. Like I don't think anything's wrong with Lyra, but I'm getting this like sense in my head that she's gotta go out. And I trust my intuition on that. So I'm gonna go home and let my dog out. I don't know, it's just like, I'm never gonna be a human parent, but I'm most certainly a dog parent. So thank you for enjoying this first day at Canobie Lake Park in 2023. As always, the staff is so friendly. I am excited to see what changes they're gonna make in terms of rides because I heard that they're bringing in those new rides. So they're not there yet, but they're coming. Like I said, it's a little too early in the year because New England is hard to build really anything until like the late spring. But it's been a really great day. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Check me out on my social, Instagram, Twitter. If you want to pop over to my Twitch, I do stream over there once or twice a week. And if you want to support me on Patreon and tip me for these videos I'm making, that'd be a huge help. No obligation. You could just subscribe to the channel. That's equally as cool and helpful. Anyway, everybody, every day is an adventure and live your best life.